Welcome back to another wonderful storytelling. Let's get started. All right. Today I'm going to share you Duncan the Donut wants a job. Wow, let's see. All right. Duncan Donut really needs a job. Okay. What kinds of jobs could Donut do? Let's see. All right. Okay, so let's see what Duncan is up to. Duncan the donut. All right. Okay. Duncan's summer started awful. He walked into the garage to get his bike. His sister had borrowed his bike and hit something with it. Now his bike was broken. Duh. All right. Duncan ran into his mom and said, I need a new bike. Mine's broken. His mom said, You will need to do some jobs then. All right. The next morning, Duncan thought to himself, What could I do? He had lots of ideas. All right. Let's see. Fireman donut. I want to be a fireman. Let's see. Police donut. I want to be a police officer. Well, a musician donut. I want to play music on. To the rhythm and beat. Then what about a movie star donut? Wow, movie star to get so many fans and picture. Okay. Duncan walked up to his dad and asked him to take him to the fire station, as he wanted to be a firefighter. His dad said, I'm sorry, son, your eyes would melt if you got too close to a fire. Duncan has got icing on his donut, I guess. All right. Okay, later that day, Duncan strolled up to his mum and said, Mum, I need you to take me to the police station. I want to become a policeman. His mum took a step back and said, I'm sorry, Duncan. Donuts are a policeman's favorite food. I've heard. Oh my God. It just wouldn't be safe for you to go. Oh, all right. Then Duncan was starting to think, how will I ever find a job? He leaned over the fence and spoke to his neighbor, who said he was a lifeguard when he was younger. Great idea, Duncan said. Right. After dinner, Duncan said to his dad, Tomorrow I want to go down to the swimming pool and be a lifeguard. His dad looked terrified, then said, I'm sorry, son. Donuts and water do not go together. You would turn into a sticky mess, and everything would stick onto you. Oh, sticky donut. All right. Duncan opened his money jar and counted it. He didn't have much and he wasn't a very good counter, but he gave it a try. His mom and dad saw and had an idea. All right. Let's see. The next morning, Duncan's mom called him and said, Can you help me hang out the laundry? It's as hot as the sun out here. Okay, Duncan helped, and the pair were quickly back out of the blazing sun. All right. In the afternoon, Duncan's dad was fixing the sink, and somehow it was clogged with all kinds of things. He called Duncan and asked him to pass him lots of things. Soon enough, they were done, and Duncan wandered off. All right. Then, later that day, Duncan's mom and dad were cleaning the garage when Duncan walked in. His dad asked him, Can you sweep the floor, please? Duncan loved sweeping. He liked to imagine a big dust storm. All right. Duncan had an idea at dinner for a job he could do. What about a space donut? He said. His dad said that's really a good idea. But where could Duncan even go to be a space donut? The next morning, Duncan's dad said, "Can you help me empty the boot of the car and put it all in the garage?" In no time at all, the boot was empty. All right. And then, as Duncan lay on the living room floor, missing his bike, thinking, "I will never get a job," his mom and dad called him out to the car. His dad opened the boot, and in there was a new red bike for Duncan. Wow, Duncan said. "I thought you said I need a job." Duncan's mum laughed and said, "Silly donut, I said you need to do some jobs." And Duncan rode his bike all around town for the rest of the summer. All right, that's the end. Thank you for listening. See you with another exciting story video. Bye for now.